So here's today's experiment. I got some potatoes that I grew basically just hanging out on the kitchen counter, well, on the islands. And they're not really close to the window, but they're doing something here. And I got a sweet potato that blooms a flower in the same place. I don't know, maybe I should just grow stuff in my kitchen. There's my gecko. So what I'm going to do is I've got a lot of crazy lighting systems from when I used to have reptiles. That's my creeping Jenny. So I got some UV lights that are, I think this is for iguanas. That's what this one was for. I don't remember. It's a zoom ed light. So I don't know if it's going to grow potatoes or not. But I got a bag, empty feed bag, and a tote, so I'm not dumping water on my floor. Yeah, this is another use for pallets. Why not? It's free. There it is. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. I'll probably just hope it lives long enough to grow a whole bunch of roots. I might try sweet potato. I got a greenhouse I'm starting, so maybe it'll be ready to go in there when it's finished. So I'm going to do a hugel culture miniature version in this bag and tote. Put some chunks of wood, some old newspaper. This is actually deadheads that I took off of this. Then I got some alfalfa and firewood chips and some leftover, not much in there, potting soil. Looks like it's wet. Some compost. This is from sweeping around from the wood dust to firewood. Got all these leaves and dirt that I'm going to use this dirt from a pepper plant that's finished. And I'm going to put it in there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you what's going on. So here I am. Found some paper towel tubes to put on top of there too. So I did wood chips, and then the big chunk of wood. And then I put some compost down underneath there. Then I dumped my dustpan in there. And I'll finish this off with some of the soil. And then I'm just going to keep adding alfalfa and fistfuls of soil as it grows, if it grows. It should. Temperature in here is usually between 50 and 80 degrees. That's not a timer for, I think I set it for 9 hours. So, maybe in a couple of weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, I'll have an update for this video and something will be growing. Or maybe it'll sit there for 2 months and nothing will happen, and then my update will be me dumping this out in the yard, in the garden, as a failure. Or in the compost box outside, most likely. So I'm going to go ahead and cover these up, because you can't have the light hitting the potato directly. Not too sure what that had to do with anything. I don't know if that has to do with seeding them or just as they're growing. I think it's as they're growing. I think that's what it is. I don't know. We'll find out. This is only my second attempt at potatoes. And the other one was just outside. I just threw them in a pile of dirt and they grew. So, I'm going to try some winter potatoes next time.